Randy Renault back with you. Let's set up your weekend forecast by giving you a good overview, first of all, and we begin with the jet stream, which shows pretty clearly where the cool areas are, where the warm areas are, the separation being through Alberta into BC, with warm air still in British Columbia. With all that sunshine, the air not moving very much at all, so it allows the warm temperatures to continue, but cool temperatures all throughout the prairies and for much of Ontario and into the Atlantic provinces as well. However, southern Ontario and southern Quebec will get back to seasonal temperatures tomorrow and for most of the weekend with this warm flow of air coming up from the south. But then these two cold fronts bring showers, clouds to many areas throughout Ontario, certainly in northeastern Ontario and northwestern Ontario, which starts to clear late Saturday, but behind it, windy, cool conditions. And as well, it's still going to be windy in Winnipeg and southern Manitoba in the morning. The winds will diminish a little bit later on. And cool conditions, but at least sunny in Atlantic Canada for the start of the weekend. And you can see on the west coast, this high-pressure system taking over in the prairies. It's going to be cool in the prairies, but much nicer in British Columbia as it continues to be warm, 15 to 20 degrees in the morning, and by the afternoon, 20 to 25, some areas beyond 25, especially in the interior. The rest of Western Canada, 15 to 20 degrees. So a little bit cooler, though, but seasonal temperatures. And it's going to cool down, as a matter of fact, on Sunday with that cold front bringing cooler air. Southern Ontario will be 20 to 25 degrees and then 15 to 20 into the Ottawa Valley, cooler in the Atlantic provinces.
Thanks, Randy. Are we very much below seasonal in the east?
Yes, a good 3 to 8.
Thanks, Randy. Again, we have your afternoon forecast, checking on your current conditions right across the country. Randy Renault is here with the big picture. And Randy, what's the scoop? Which areas are going to do without the cloud cover in the overnight hours?
Well, throughout southern Ontario and into southern Quebec, we have a clearer night tonight. However, we also have some frost warnings, a fair bit of cool air that is moving all throughout southern Quebec and into Atlantic Canada, and that's bringing some frost warnings. Let's take a look on the satellite maps as we go from region to region. Still some clouds through Newfoundland and down into the areas in the east of the Maritimes, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island. That is clearing, though. But we have frost warnings behind it. You can see all of the Maritimes being affected by a possibility of frost with cool air extending all the way through most of Quebec as well, down through Montreal, possibility around Ottawa as well, certainly in the outlying areas. Clear skies down except for the southwestern corner of Ontario. But you can see a fair bit of clouds beginning to move in overnight, and over the course of tomorrow they will bring some clouds in. We have some shower activity in the, well, just north of Lake Superior and into northwestern Ontario. Nothing really severe, though. We don't really have any thunder shower activity. Frost is really the story for tonight and overnight. So areas in Saskatchewan will also be affected by that. Look at that, nice and clear still in British Columbia. Lila.
Thanks, Randy. And just how clear will it be in British Columbia? Are we looking at record temperatures?
Could be, close to, certainly in the interior.
Thanks, Randy. Once again, we've got your latest conditions.
Okay, well, here's your forecast for you. We'll talk about what's happening right now across the country. Not much to speak of except for one low-pressure system and a vast low-pressure system.
I can say there will be no more rain, at least in the forecast for tomorrow or for tonight. We actually have a system south of the province. There's a few showers right now in St. John's, but that's going to gradually taper off. We're looking at actually some flurries developing tomorrow as a result of that system. Across the Maritimes right now, some mixed conditions, a few snow showers, a few snow flurries. Southern Quebec is clear, lots of cloud moving in across central regions of the country. We've got a real big low-pressure system right here on our map, and it's broad, so you can see all the cloud coverage that's affecting the prairies with it, but it's heading right across southern Ontario and into southern Quebec and northern Ontario. With it, cloudy skies and some snow across the west, and right across coastal British Columbia, Pacific frontal system moving through. As a result of that, we've got some showers and some rain affecting some of the areas in British Columbia. Right now, Newfoundland seeing a few showers. As I said, that will gradually start to end, leaving way for a few flurries and some sunny breaks, at least for tomorrow. Across the Maritimes, some snow showers in Halifax right now, the same into St. John, New Brunswick, but it's clear into northern regions of the province of New Brunswick. Southern areas of Quebec are clear. Cloud moving through across southern Ontario. Northern Ontario was clear. Northwestern Ontario, we've got snow right now in Thunder Bay. Snow as well in Winnipeg as a result of that low-pressure system, and a few scattered flurries around the Lake Winnipeg region. We've got some fog in Yorkton and Saskatchewan, and that low-pressure system moving in along the coast, producing some rain and some showers for parts of British Columbia, and a heavy rainfall warning for Howe Sound and Whistler, 30 to 60 millimeters of total rainfall expected. Another system in the far north, moving from Alaska, is going to head across the Northwest Territories, increasing cloud for Yellowknife. Murray?
You have a video camera and you want to take some film of it or video of it and send it to us here at the Weather Network. Do so. I'll have the address for you in just a moment.
$2 coin is set to go into circulation today. I wonder what the nickname will be. The doubloon? Maybe the Dooney? Who knows? Well, let's take a look at the weather conditions across the country and check out what kind of weather will be out there circulating today. In Newfoundland, the tail end of a system bringing us some showers and snow grains right now, and visibility is reduced as a result to about ½ a kilometer. Maritime's, though, looking good. We've got mainly clear skies with a ridge of high pressure building over the area. A couple of disturbances crossing the Great Lakes right now. They're very weak, but they are bringing clouds into southern Ontario and also some light showers in Windsor. We've got light flurries across northeastern Ontario. With a warm front crossing into Manitoba, we've got light snow in both Thunder Bay as well as Winnipeg. And we're dealing with freezing rain right now in Saskatoon. Calgary, visibility down to nothing because of fog.